we say goodbye to 2024 and welcome 2025. However, we should not forget to remember those who were left behind, unable to welcome the onset of 2025. Here are Filipino personalities who died in 2024. Armando was a screenwriter and film director, best known for writing the screenplay for films such as Brillante Mendoza's Kinatay, Jeffrey Giturian's Cobrador, and Pila Balde, and Chito Ronya's Suntok sa Buwan. Lau also founded the Philippines' influential Found Story Screenwriting Workshop. Bert Martinez was a former veteran actor in the 1960s to the 90s. He was the father of actors William and Albert Martinez. Carlo Caparas was a writer turned film director and producer. He is best known for creating such Filipino superheroes and comic book characters as Panday, Bakekang, Totoy Bato, and Gagambino. He was a writer-director of numerous films such as The Myrna Dionis Story, The Maggie de la Riva Story, and Lipa Massacre. Carmen Pateña was a singer known as Asia's Ambassador of Songs. Pateña was a singer whose singing career peaked in the 1960s to the 1970s. Silva-Ong was an award-winning veteran film prosthetic artist. She was known as the Philippine cinema's Queen of Prosthetics. She was also responsible for some foreign films prosthetics that were shot in the Philippines like Hamburger Hill in 1987, Platoon in 1986, and Spirit Warriors in 2000. Chino Trinidad was a sports journalist and executive who formerly served as a commentator in the Philippine Basketball Association coverage by Vintage Television. He started in Balitang Bayan Numero 1 Sports Ngayon from 1981 to 1998 in DZRH. He also worked as a sports reporter on GMA News. Chris Anthony Vincent was a musician, composer, and a film musical scorer. He has musically scored Ecorses in 2016, The One That Got Away in 2018, and Ikaw Lang Ang Mahal in 2022. Socorro Avelino was known professionally by the name Coritha. He was folk singer and a songwriter. Her songs Oras Na, Sierra Madre, and Lolo Jose were hits and they made her popular. She retired as a singer in 2000. Her folk and country songs changed native Philippine instruments. Dinky Dude Jr. was a comedian. He could be best remembered on films such as Durugin Ang Droga, Nandito Ako, and Buhay Mo'y, Buhay Ko Rin. Federico Caballero was a chanter of Philippine epic poetry. Caballero was a recipient of the National Living Treasures Award by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or the NCCA, that recognized him as a National Living Treasure in 2000 for weaving the fabric of oral tradition. He was known for his work on the documentation of oral literature, particularly the 10 epics. Hansen Nichols was a singer and a former Pinoy Dream Academy contestant, known for his inspiring journey as a cancer survivor. Jacqueline Jose was an actress who was a recipient of many awards, including 5 Gawad Orients, 2 Luna Awards, and a FAMAS Award in addition to an Asian Film Awards nomination. She was the only Filipino to win the Cannes Film Festival Award for Best Actress for the movie Marosa. Jose was also honored by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts in 2017. In 2023, she garnered the Movie Icon Award from the Society of Philippine Entertainment Editors. Joe Gruta was a veteran stage and film actor, known for his significant roles in A Dangerous Life, Mongolian Barbecue, and Alice Robin Hood. Lily Monteverde was a film producer. She was one of the first Filipina movie producers who made many local blockbuster films under different genres in the 1970s, 1980s, and in the 1990s. She produced movies with the Philippines' fine actors such as Alma Moreno, Lorna Tolentino, Maricel Soriano, Snooki Serna, and Dina Bonnevie. Maita Sanchez was a politician and actress. She was involved in the entertainment industry before switching to politics. Her political career began with her election as mayor of Pagsanjan, a position she held for 9 years until 2019. She was the wife of former Laguna Governor E.R. Ejercito. Manny Castañeda was an actor, director, and screenwriter. Castañeda first appeared as an actor in the movie Aliw. He was famous for his roles in Oro Plata Mata and Sana'y Wala Nang Wakas. He directed some hit movies such as Sa Kabilugan ng Buwan, May Isang Pamilya, and Jade. Mario Bautista was an entertainment writer, editor, and respected film critic in the Philippines film and TV industry. Mercy Sunat was the lead vocalist of the OPM rock band Aegis. The band produced the hit songs Halik, Luha, Basang-Basa sa Ulan, Sinta, among others. The group won an Aliw Award in 2017. Rene Sagisag was a lawyer and politician. He served as a senator from 1987 until 1992. He obtained Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in 1959, and in 1963 he graduated Bachelor of Laws cum laude. Both courses were earned in San Beda College. In the same year, he took up the bar examination and was a sixth placer. Romy Vitog was a photojournalist and cinematographer. He started his career as a photojournalist and a newsreel cameraman before he became a cinematographer for films and television. He had worked with veteran directors such as Joel Lamangan, Lino Broca, Eddie Garcia, and Mario O'Hara. Ticoy Aguilas was a multi-awarded film director, producer, screenwriter, and cinematographer. In 1999, he founded the Cine Manila International Film Festival in the Philippines. Aguilas was one of the leading figures in the alternative cinema movement in the country. Tito Mina was a folk and pop singer and an expert guitarist who was popular in the 80s and 90s. Pop songs such as Ikaw Pa Rin, Got to Let You Know, Both in Love were made famous by this late talented singer. Victor Corpuz was a military officer and public official, best known for his 1970 defection from the Armed Forces of the Philippines to the New People's Army of the Communist Party of the Philippines during the Marcos regime. He returned to the armed forces after the 1986 People Power Revolution. He joined the Philippine Military Academy class of 1967 and was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General of the Armed Forces of the Philippines in May 2003. Yoyong Martires was a professional athlete, comedian, and politician. He played for the team of Southwestern University in Cebu City prior to getting scouted by the San Miguel Beer. Martires also became a film actor for his sidekick portrayals in Tito Vic and Joey's films. Martires was politician and public servant in Pasig for several years. Christiana de Silva was a gifted child and a Promil kid being featured in an infant formula ad in 1998. She had staged 3 major solo artist exhibitions and worked as a senior art director. She graduated magna cum laude from the University of the Philippines, Diliman College of Fine Arts, with a degree in visual communication. C.G. Rivera was a talented DJ. He is a program director of Magic 89.9 and 99.5 FM radio stations. Danny Ledesma Mandia was a dubbing television and film director and voice actor. He is known for being the dubbing director of various television series, which are mostly anime. He had a background in theater as well. In 1992, he became ABS-CBN's in-house dubbing director-translator. Deu Idronal was a production manager and an executive producer, writer, and creative director for hit TV series such as FPJ's Batang Quiapo, Dirty Lennon, Linlang, Mara Clara, Walang Hanggan, Flower of Evil, and The Broken Marriage Vow. He was also the founder and head of Dreamscape Entertainment, which was behind the making of this ABS-CBN's TV hit series. Floyd Quintos was an assistant director and writer known for Wating, Darna ang Pagbabalik, and Coronang Itim. He was a recipient of the prestigious Carlos Palanca Memorial Awards for screenplay in Filipino. Mike Lacanila was a former news anchor of GMA Balita, a Philippine television news broadcasting show aired by GMA Network, with whom he shared with the late Helen Vela. Santanina Rasul was a politician and the first Muslim woman member of the Senate of the Philippines. Rasul earned a BA in Political Science cum laude from the University of the Philippines, Diliman in 1952 and obtained a master's degree in National Security Administration from the National Defense College of the Philippines. Before entering politics, she was a public school teacher. She advocated adult literacy and peace building for years through her affiliations with various non-government organizations. Gilopes Caballo was a violin expert. He was the first Filipino to play at the prestigious Carnegie Hall in New York City during his prime. He was named Father of Outreach for Classical Music. He earned a Presidential Award of Merit in 1969 and a President Ramon Magsaysay Award in 1972. Priscilla Nalundasan was a voice actor who gave life to Manang Bola, one of the beloved characters in the children's show Batibot, which was modeled after American educational show Sesame Street. This was produced by Philippine Children's Television Foundation, aired on ABS-CBN in the early 1980s and until the late 1990s. Roberto Alejandro was an award-winning graphic artist and the son of Papel Milrote founder Socorro Alejandro. Roberto found his passion for the arts at a very young age and had dedicated his life to designing, illustrating, and creating all sorts of inventive pieces from clay figurines to paintings. Lamberto Antonio was a prolific writer. Opposite Mario O'Hara, he co-wrote the screenplay for Lino Brocas' film Inchang in 1976, which was the first Philippine film to be shown at the Cannes Film Festival in 1978. He was the author of several critically acclaimed books. He was a 3-time recipient of National Book Awards for Poetry and a Palanca awardee for more than 10 times. Eugene Kilbom was a professional basketball player who mostly played for the Pepsi Mega Bottlers in the Philippine Basketball Association. Ricky Dandan was a former UP men's basketball coach. He served as a head coach for the State University by guiding the Fighting Maroons from 2011 to 2013. It can be recalled that he led multiple teams from the collegiate starting from the late 1990s. Dandan then transitioned as an assistant for the PBA clubs Air 21 Express and Powerade Tigers before joining the UP program. And finally, Carlos Brosas was a professional swimmer. At the age of 14, he won a silver medal at the 1970 Asian Games in Thailand. He competed in 1972 Summer Olympics in West Germany. He later became head coach of the Philippine Olympic swimming team during the 1988, 2008, and 2012 Summer Olympics. He has trained many aspiring Filipino Olympic swimmers. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to support my channel.